I want to take a second to talk about what's gone on with the Commanders over the past couple of days. We got, and this is very important to Kevin Durant, of course, Devontae Adams loves the quarterback as well. So Dan Quinn opened up about the injury that his brilliant rookie quarterback, Jayden Daniels, sustained. It was a rib injury. It was during the Panthers game, early in the Panthers game, and here's DQ.
The status for Jayden we'll put down as week to week. As you guys know, it's a rib injury, and we'll take him through all the steps at practice and assess how he's doing and keep working it through that. We're hopeful he can play, but we'll also make sure to take every precautionary step and do it smartly for the player and the man.
Good news overall. Sounds like there's a decent shot he plays this weekend. A very much anticipated matchup against Caleb Williams and the Bears. But if we focus on Sunday's win for a second, the game says a lot, and we can't look over this. The game says a lot about what this Commanders team is made of, and DQ has a lot to do with that, of course. Coaching matters, leadership matters, juice matters. Losing Jayden could have been, sky is falling. I almost was like trying to hit up people that I know that are Commanders fans, like reassuring them or like whatever, like, ooh, that's awful. And then instead, before I could even do that, we're seeing players on both sides of the ball just dig deep and find that next gear and lift themselves up. What else could you want from this team, okay? And I know the Panthers, people are going to see this and overlook it entirely because it's a historically bad, looking worse after week Panther squad. But I don't know. They hung tough, and they've done that against a lot of their opponents this year, all of them, in fact. And Washington, able to smack them around without their star quarterback is so impressive. That's crazy. And credit to Marcus Mariota, by the way. We'll give a little love to him this morning. Stepping in, running the offense efficiently, going for it, always gives 100. Like, credit to the defense for sort of smelling out every attempt at a rally that the Panthers tried to put together. And they were trying, and they found ways to score points, too. Everyone dug deep, and that is Dan Quinn. That is the culture he has set in Washington. That is, I mean, maybe it's a little Kevin Durant. Like, I'm sure he, like, calls into the locker room once or twice and, like, says his piece. Just kidding. It is truly DQ. It's incredible. Cliff and company. But if you thought this hot start by the Commanders was just about Jayden Daniels, I don't know. What happened on Sunday? A huge wake-up call that the entire team is damn good. Will we have him back? You heard DQ there. I gotta hope, right? This is like such a fun showdown between the rookies. Caleb looking great off a bye. This is one I had, Hammy. I had this game circled in like every way. I hope he plays. Yeah. I imagine, but I also liked I liked the cutaways. Like, I liked him getting like super FaceTime on the broadcast, yeah. Jayden, and I loved his like wave to the I just loved everything. He handled it so well. I also loved, and I'll say, the fact that his mom tweeted he's okay. And I do think it's like super disruptive at large to all insiders. Like, it's so funny because like I can't imagine like in the world of things that like a Shams or an Ian Rappaport or look at his threats or whatever, like moms could take out the entire industry. Like, I'm looking at you, Christian Watson's mom. I'm looking at Jayden's mom, Lamar. Like, there are some moms on Twitter, and they could just be the insiders. And I think there should be a web of networking that is the downfall of insiders across the country.
Yeah, I mean, T. Higgins' mom is another one who's been awesome on Twitter.
Yes.
But yeah, it's but I love it because otherwise we've been sitting here kind of worried about Jayden this whole time and waiting for Dan Quinn to speak yesterday about it. Instead, we knew he's going to be okay. Why do we need to build the drama with stuff like this?
Yeah, it's so true.
I'm all for it.
It's so true. Caleb Jayden, let's go week 8. Okay, we're going to take a short break here.